inside. It's Davis. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Chandler. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive line. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Tulsa trying to pick up a 4th down conversion here. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's West. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They'll ride Davis here. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Gets it across the 10 to pick up a 5 and out of trouble to the 12. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Chandler. He'll pull it down. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might have a chance. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Running inside, it's Davis. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Doesn't quite. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Wells. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to Davis. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a run.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. The screen, and watch out. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the 1st quarter comes to a close.
defense can't hold up forever.
Here comes the Golden Hurricane offense ready to get this drive underway. To the air, it's Chandler. Gonna take a shot.
Oh.
They went for it all on first down. Didn't connect, but it gave the D something to think about. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The sure hands, it's West. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them.
Snags it, and there's running room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's West. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Golden Hurricane building momentum with that last passing catch. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. From the gun. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a goal.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, the offense has tried to throw the football twice now in goal-to-go situations. They haven't come up with anything positive. You know the windows get a lot smaller down here. This is going to be a very tough play on 3rd down trying to generate a touchdown.
A big 3rd down. Inside a half-minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? Back to pass, it's Chandler. He's going to run it.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
The Golden Hurricane might just throw this thing deep on 2nd and inches. Finds his big tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go right back downfield. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Nice job there to limit the running room. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his man, it's West. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Now the play fake. There's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Grabbed behind the line. It's McKinney. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. He did everything he could to find enough running. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McKinney. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Tulsa wasting no time.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the first down, and they're like, all right.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to pass. It's Chandler. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's not. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's West.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves over.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air.
Yeah, I suck. I'm not calling the right plays.
Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
I knew I wasn't going to win, but
They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's McKinney. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they're after him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes a grab and room to run. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's McKinney. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Chandler. Bringing the heat. Trying to buy time. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Looking to throw on first down. And they can't make the connection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Tulsa picked up that last first down through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. On fourth down, looking to pass. Touchdown, Tulsa! What a catch in the end. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they're not on the same page there.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Chandler. Fires quickly. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw again. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Wells. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the red zone, it's McKinney. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Gets it out fast. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Picked off to stop the threat.
Yeah, just like that, I just changed.
Touchdown, Virginia!
I did 2 interceptions, 6 sacks.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Chandler. Here comes the heat. Being chased. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
Hi, Bubs.
It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Got a man, it's Gardner. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go, final play of the game right here. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. At the 35, he's open. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find him.
Season right there.
This sets us up perfectly for a solid for the
Eight and 6. Miami beat USC in the championship. That's good, I guess. Oh, Bubba. Let's see. There are a lot of things you can take away from both of the teams. Talking about the future of Europe. He's been a quality player, he's a better teammate, even every other player across the league with great things. We're offering you an upfront NIL package of plus 4 academics, plus 12,000 brand, plus 14, plus 26 skill points. We're gonna enter the portal. We're gonna look at the portal. We could. I don't know if we can go back or not. I don't know how that works, but we're going in the portal. I was a 4-star that got up to a 5-star in high school. I went to Tulsa. I did that. Now I would do that in the bigger city. Get it, buddy. Get it, mister. Get it, mister. Get it. Eastern Michigan? Yeah, okay. Virginia Tech? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Maybe. I got 17 offered out of the portal, so okay. So let's see. Let's say 6th round now. So I'd be a QB1 at Notre Dame, huh? Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's exactly what I like to see. Well, fuck me. I'm gonna be QB1 at Notre Dame. That's where I'm going. But fuck. I'm not going to Pittsburgh. Fuck Pittsburgh. Oh, we're going. Oh, I'm signing there. Yeah, sign. Yeah, 1000%. I'm going to Notre Dame. Let's fucking go. I am now a fighting Irish QB. I'm probably not QB1. We'll see. Yeah, number 2 Notre Dame. Yes, sir. That's what I like to see. Oh, do they actually have me as QB1? No way. Oh shit, alright. So I have no NIL. Notre Dame, so my academics are fire. Deep accuracy. Right, so now my short, medium, and deep accuracy are bad. I'm a decent throw power. Shit, my team is probably nasty. My team is nasty.